So last night at 2 a.m., a business owner texted me and it said, I'm awake at 2 a.m. I'm wondering how I'm going to keep from losing one more A player on my team. They are fed up from cleaning up mistakes of other team members. I don't trust my team. I'm getting pulled in all the time to address issues with customers. So maybe you can relate. You've probably felt this way yourself. What he's dealing with isn't laziness, it's not bad people, and it's not even a hiring issue. It's this: you haven't built leaders. You've built dependency, and dependency is exhausting your best people. And you're the best person in your business. It's exhausting you. I want to share with you the one leadership shift that retains your A players. We teach this in Leadership Bootcamp. It's called the weekly one-to-one habit. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you sat down with a team member and asked, what part of your work gives you energy? Where do you feel drained? How can we design your role around your strengths? One 20-minute distraction-free one-to-one every week or even every other week changes everything. When you slow down long enough to listen, the problems will surface earlier. Ideas are going to flow more freely. Your team members feel safe bringing solutions to you instead of hiding their mistakes. And that brings me to the next skill we teach team members in Leadership Bootcamp. This is the judger to curious mindset shift. So most workplaces operate in the judger pit. When something goes wrong, the first reaction is, whose fault is it, right? That shuts people down. High-performing cultures replace blame with curiosity. Questions like, what happened? What was the intention? What can we learn? What is the other person thinking, needing, feeling in this situation? When mistakes become learning opportunities, innovation increases and stress decreases. This is exactly what your team practices in Leadership Bootcamp. Here's what changes for you. Imagine Sunday night feeling calm instead of dread. You sleep better because you know that your team handles issues. Imagine being able to take a Friday afternoon off without checking your phone. Imagine your team members high-fiving each other. Imagine getting customers who come to you raving about how your team takes care of them. This is what one of our team members who recently went through Leadership Bootcamp had to say about what she learned. She said, I'm taking the discussion guide and the short and sweet meeting agenda into my one-to-one meetings with my boss. I know my one thing that she wants me to get done every day, and I'm incorporating that into my daily work. Now that I'm more structured and know exactly what is expected of me, I can get more done and I help grow the business. Another Leadership Bootcamp team member participant said, these one-to-one meetings and the structure taught in Leadership Bootcamp put me and the business owner on the same page so that marketing to customers and communication with employees goes smoothly. Leadership Bootcamp is for the owner who's done being the hero and ready to build a team of heroes. Here's what one of our business owners said after sending their team member through Leadership Bootcamp. She said, Leadership Bootcamp is the ideal opportunity for me. My team member who went through bootcamp is now doing things that no team member has ever done. She's probably had over 100 team members over 20 years. And she said, even people who are still employed with her, who have been with her for over 18 years, this employee who's gone through Leadership Bootcamp is far and away exceeding her expectations of what a team member can create and can take on. So nothing changes for you until you stop being the one who fixes everything. You've got to take off your Superman or Wonder Woman underoos. So if you're done being the bottleneck in the business, if you want your team solving problems without you, and you want a real vacation this year where you can fully unplug, Leadership Bootcamp is your next move. Just comment hero below if you're ready to build your team of heroes instead of creating dependency.